It's January 22nd, very important day here at Lambspun. We have two special guests. We have Heather McAvar. Is it
McAvicker?
McAvicker? Nobody says it right.
Yeah.
But she represents Universal Yarns, Skacel, Alpaca
Yarn
Company.
Yep.
And she has brought all kinds of new things for us to order for you and to make our kits and our other yarns more exciting. So we'll be showing some of her products. And then we have another special guest that I can't wait to show you what she's doing. And she's here spinning right now. So to get started, we'll start with Heather just showing what she brought today and what we will be introducing very new for spring 2025. Coming any day now.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us what we have coming.
So to begin with, we've got a couple Skacel by Addie. We have these cool little measuring tools for all your needles, crochet hooks, and rocket squared.
So this actually will measure the square needles, right?
Right, it just slips right in.
That's great.
It's cool.
It's a great gauge.
And it's also a ruler, so you can measure your progress. Your fixed regular circular needles, and then, like I said, the rocket squared, and then your crochet hooks that you can just slide in.
It's cute.
And they're shaped like socks.
They are.
We like everything Skacel does. They're a wonderful company.
And then Shirley will be bringing in some new rocket squared, which are some of our top sellers. They have the nice rocket tips that really fit into tight spaces, and the squared, it's kind of a rounded textured tip, so it's great ergonomically for hand issues and just getting really even stitches.
A lot of people have trouble with metal saying it slips, but with this nice gripping edge to it, I think it would be comfortable
moves, but
for
it's
everyone.
not as slippery as some other ones.
Nice and smooth without the slippiness.
Yes.
And Skacel just has a wonderful reputation for needles that last. The quality made in Germany is excelling.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone. And
And
now
it's
that
a lifetime warranty. If there's a defective thing, you can always get them replaced.
I mean, you
That's
can't
awesome.
get better than that.
Yeah, no.
That's wonderful.
I mean, not if your dog chews it, but if it breaks. And then another ergonomic is the Addie Swing crochet hooks. Again, it fits well in your hand, so your hand doesn't get as tired as you're going along.
And we have sets of this coming.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's real here.
It's live.
Okay, and then another product that Skacel is, we have the Haiku yarn line that we develop, and we also distribute Schoppel yarns from Germany. But this is a 50 alpaca, 58 alpaca, 42 Peruvian cotton hand dyed.
Non-allergenic.
A little thick and thin, so it adds a little bit of texture, interest along with the colors.
I
Zoom in a
tried
little bit
breaking this because we have weavers that would love this, and I couldn't break it. So I think
Nice
this
and
will be
strong,
great for
yeah.
knitting and weaving.
That's beautiful.
And then moving on to Universal, we've got, Shirley's going to bring in a couple of the Make It Tweed. This is a great carry along thread, whether you're weaving, knitting, crocheting. This was done with a Surrey alpaca on a biggish needle.
It's very
So,
beautiful.
Nice and lightweight and yet still warm.
You're popular.
Yes, all of a sudden. And then this is a hat that's with 3 strands. It's a sock yarn, a mohair, and then the Make It Tweed.
The
And it
tweed is awesome.
It customizes whatever you're doing. So you could take any kind of orphan yarn that you might have, combine it with one of these, and you've got a whole nother look.
Excellent.
Also from Universal are these mood bags from Denmark. They're beautiful, soft, buttery soft leather.
Incredibly soft.
Yeah, that come in this cognac color and black. They've got zippers and pockets inside and out in a
Nice.
variety of styles. I don't have with me, there's also a backpack that's versatile. It's leather, it's soft, strong, and still lightweight.
And it's got pockets. We love that.
Yeah, we do. We need pockets. And you might want to call it mud, but it's pronounced mood.
We'll try to work on that. We're not known for our pronunciation.
And then a couple little add-ons that Shirley will be ordering are these fun little stitch stoppers. These are great to put on the end of your needles in order to keep your stitches from sliding off.
Super cute.
The Notion Nook.
And then this fun little accessory kit that has locking plastic see-through and also
Very good.
magnetic closure.
Oh, that's great.
I love this.
Yeah. And it's a great size. There are a lot out there that are smaller, but this will hold, you know, your embroidery scissors, all kinds of
It's a
stuff.
great organizer.
Yeah, and they come in a variety of colors too.
And it closes down nice and small to fit in your bag.
Yeah. So that's
You
it.
did it.
And I
Thank
did.
you.
Oh, and the little project
Oh,
bag.
yes.
These fun little Kitchener, in case you forget, these zip that holds anything from a sock or beginning of a sweater.
Oh, our sock teacher will love this.
Oh, it's great. I always have to look it up every time I get to the toe.
Your boxer. There we go.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. It was a lot of fun.
So every time you come now, you have to put it down for Wednesdays.
Yes.
2
Okay.
o'clock.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to swap?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. We just can't help but mention with Valentine's coming up and Paula standing right here that she is teaching today the embroidery class. We're just getting it going. We've got beautiful embroidery yarns now, and this is just an example of the type of thing you can learn in the embroidery class. She's finishing up one today, but there is another one starting in March. So we're doing embroidery. We've added that to our repertoire of skills here. We'll be building on it, and I think even today Paula's working on something exciting that hopefully we can show you next week. And then Izzy has been spinning. So show us what you're making, Izzy.
This one, you picked it out. It was a cashmere silk.
So we blended this. It's being offered here at the store, but it flies out. It is cashmere, silk, and merino. And the cashmere is a fawn cashmere that's not dyed, just the natural. You can see it in her hands as she's spinning. And it lofts to the surface in a beautiful way, provides incredible softness and warmth. And how long have you been spinning?
Since August. I learned how to spin here. Yeah. And you taught me.
You are one of our great examples of what she has learned in the Learn to Spin class has been incredible. And it fits in perfectly with her new job.
Yes.
So you're an equine science major. You
Yes.
just graduated.
Yep.
Tell us about your new job.
So now I'm a breeding technician and I foal out horses. So I'm like a labor and delivery nurse for foals. It's a night shift. So I'm working a 14-hour night shift, and this is what I do while I wait for horses to be born.
So you could either just sit there and be bored in the freezing barn,
Yeah,
or
I can do this.
you could do this.
Yeah.
And it gives you lots of time to do some incredible knitting.
Yes, it has. It's made me very good color worker.
So not only does she spin, but she knits. We just blocked these for her. Tell us about this extended thumb,
Yes.
sore thumb mitten.
Yes, so they're called a sore thumb, and they're from a book that Lambspun sells. The book was given to me as a gift, but they have insane patterns, and those black mittens remind me of the Norwegian colorwork style, and so I wanted to make them, and it was one of the most fun projects I've ever had. It was challenging, but it was also very easy, and you start them in a really unique way at the tops of the mittens and the thumbs, and so you can't actually see the seams. It's like a special way to, I don't know what it's called, but the book tells you how to do it, and
It's like kind of
Yeah.
like an I-cord edge.
yeah, but
It has a nice thick rolled edge around.
yes.
And these are reversed, right?
Yes, so one side, I did the motif black, and then the other side I did it white, just for
Yin
fun.
yang.
yeah.
It's super creative. This would make a great Valentine's present, but I understand you're keeping these.
Yeah. yeah.
So I don't think these are going to get very far away.
No.
And when she's delivering these horses, she will be warm and toasty and probably spinning yarn and having a great time in the barn.
Yeah.
So you never know why you want to learn to spin or knit, but when you have something like this job that offers a lot of time, or maybe you're a new parent and you've got to be there to watch your child grow up but not necessarily do something every minute, these things can keep
Yeah.
you happy and
Yes.
safe.
Yeah, because they're not boring at all. It was just a perfect level of, difficulty, but also like still being interested and not getting burnt out with a project. Especially because they're mittens. They're not very big, but
Faster than a sweater.
yeah, much faster than a sweater. Yeah.
So when she's not in the barn, we're encouraging her to come here.
This is where I spend my free time.
She will make this her home away from the barn. And we'll see plenty of her. We'll keep her coming as much as she can on Tuesdays so you can see her amazing progression. And we also, for those wanting to progress in knitting, but you want to go a little at a time, step by step is always good. Barbara teaches our tiny little make and take sock classes, and we do have one coming up tomorrow. It's not too late if you want to sign up. It's the January 23rd one, and it's just $12 for the class, and you'll be able to make a mini sock that will help you have the self-esteem and confidence to do a big pair. So if you're free tomorrow, give us a call. You can join in on this, and we'll look forward to showing you more classes that are coming up in the next Lambspun Live, which will be next week, Wednesday at 2.
We'll see you then.